Father Cush, we've been reporting since last week about this Islamic war plot against the Pope and the Church. You're there, you hear it, you see it. What's going on? What's the mood?
Well, to be honest, it's really nothing that on a daily basis that we're very concerned about. I mean, things are very calm. There's absolutely no talk of any level of from people that are living here in Rome or working at the Vatican, studying over here, about any level of terrorist threats whatsoever. In fact, I will say there is a heightened security, but since September 11, 2001, there's been a much more heightened security at St. Peter's Basilica. It does take a little bit longer to get into the Basilica in the morning. They don't allow priests even to go through the Porta San Ufficio, the gate by the Holy Office, by the Congregation of Doctrine and Faith, as they used to. If you went over in the morning to celebrate Mass, you still have to go through security. And I think, to be honest, the only practical thing I've seen from this whatsoever is that security has stepped up quite a bit.
Okay.
I had to take my belt off the other day when I went to celebrate Mass. And it takes a good 15 minutes, even at 6:30 in the morning, to get into the Basilica just to offer Mass in the morning.
Father Cush, I understand that you're comfortable, and probably where you are and who you speak with, there is no heightened sense of fear. And I'm very happy to hear that. We are hearing reports here in the state, though, that the Secretary of State, Cardinal Pietro Parolin, saying that there is a heightened sense of fear, though. What are the conflicting reports? What is your reaction to that?
Well, I think we have a fearless Pope, and I think that nothing will stop him from saying the truth, and nothing will stop him from going around and being with his people. He's still continuing, even if there are threats that are credible, he's still continuing with his audiences, he's still continuing with his public masses, he's going around greeting everyone he possibly can, and much to the chagrin at times of his security guards. And I think that that's not going to stop anytime soon. I mean, the only thing I could possibly say, there was some concern about the whole Divine Mercy Sunday Mass, in which he actually used the words genocide to describe the Armenian genocide. And of course, everyone was very proud of him for doing so.
Sure.
And would that we, as a nation, and America, would do that as well. That was pretty much the only time I've ever heard anyone be a little more upset and nervous about a possible attack or something, or ramifications. And the ramifications, as we've seen, have simply been diplomatic.
And it's also good to hear, Father Cush, that he is going about his daily activities, because we do need to see that his strength and his confidence. You say that there's a very special appearance at the North American College coming up. Why is this so significant?
I think it's going to be a wonderful day. We have Blessed Junipero Serra going to be canonized very, very soon. In fact, when the Holy Father goes and celebrates Mass in America at the shrine, the National Shrine in Washington, D.C., he'll celebrate the life of this very, very important saint. And what we're going to do at the North American College was literally just announced to the seminarians and to the student priests that this coming Saturday, at the invitation of our rector, Monsignor James Cecchio, the Diocese of Camden, the Holy Father will come along with Cardinal Willett and the Pontifical Council for Latin America, and they'll host a day of study on the life of Junipero Serra. And the Holy Father will be at the seminary on the Janiculum. He'll actually be in the auditorium for most of the conference, and then he'll celebrate Mass for the seminarians, for the priests, for the faculty, and for the sisters that study and work at the North American College. Okay,
Father Cush, a little breaking news for us there. And really quickly, can you tell us how the mood was for the ordinations this past Sunday? Just give us a quick overview of that.
Absolutely. I think it was a joyful, joyful day. And one of the most significant things, I would say, was the Holy Father was joined at his Regina Caeli address on the balcony at St. Peter's at the 12 noon time by two newly ordained priests. And he allowed them to impart their first priestly blessings to that massive thousands upon thousands of people that were gathered there to see the Holy Father. The Holy Father's homily, I thought, was absolutely incredible that he gave this past Sunday at the ordinations, urging us as priests to take our time with the Mass, to celebrate the Mass reverently, to give homilies that relate, and to be available to the people of God. His word was never deny the sacraments, never deny baptism to anyone. So I think it was a very encouraging and beautiful day.
Oh, I totally believe it. Thank you so much, Father Cush. As always, your insight, your perspective, welcome and appreciated. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Liz. God bless you.
God bless you.